It's the 2016-17 NBA season, and a 32-year-old Carmelo Anthony is still the face in New York. Kristaps Porzingis is a 21-year-old unicorn who's just showing flashes of superstardom, and Joakim Noah is making $72 million for no reason. And the Knicks just won 31 games. The roster never fits, and the Melo era slowly fades away without a championship. But what if we can go back and build this team the right way? Today, we're rewinding to the 2016-17 NBA season, and we're not stopping until Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks will win a championship. So Carmelo Anthony is currently 31 years old, very sadly, yes, I know, but that is not the point. This team is not good at all. This is going to take, I assume, a decent amount of time for us to win a ring. Problem though, Melo's 31. We need to win probably within the next 5 years. He's going to retire at some point. We are also in the year of 2017, I believe. I think it's 2017, 2018, if I'm correct. It's 2016, 2017. So, draft class, we got Kyle Kuzma, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Markelle Fultz, Lonzo, Lauri Markkanen. We got Bam, De'Aaron Fox, both Kentucky legends. This team is not great. Year one, the plan, I promise you, is to tank. I know we're going to literally risk one of Melo's years, but we don't have a choice. Like, Derrick Rose, most of these guys, we could fill so many gaps in free agency. Like Derrick Rose immediately, I'd like to try to get rid of him. He's his first year in New York, and this sim at least he won't be playing. I'd be cool with Robert Covington, honestly. Kelly Oubre as well. I don't want that contract. I really don't. There's no other way we can do it though. So sadly, we cannot get Kelly Oubre. Chris Middleton, 25. Al Horford, pretty young on the. This is his first year in Boston. He's with Atlanta. DeAndre Jordan. It's crazy value. Rudy Gay, first Bismack Biyombo. I'm not paying Bismack Biyombo $51 million though. I'm not interested in that. Wesley Matthews, 1 year, and then we toss his contract. How old is he? 25? He's 30. All right, we're doing this. Derrick Rose to the Nuggets for Malik Beasley and a first and 21. So he's gonna go to the Nuggets. This team's still not great at all. We're literally just trying to get value. That's our goal. Second round pick, Jeremy Grant. Welcome. Value and guys, Joakim Noah, I don't want on this team. I really do not want him on this team. I don't know what I want in return for 31-year-old Joakim Noah. Timothy Mozgov, Knicks legend, by the way. Not paying him that contract. I really want someone that we don't have to pay for 100 years. Tyler Zeller, we really have to give up a second rounder though. Can we give you swap worst? Cool, I'll take that. All right, so year number one. Again, it's not going to be great at all. Malik Beasley will start at shooting guard. Sasha's not playing. Kings legend. Brandon Jennings, Malik Beasley, Melo, Zingis, Willie, Tyler Zeller. Don't know if he'll get 6-man minutes, though. I'd rather give that to Jeremy Grant, if I'm being totally honest. He can get 22, and then Sasha 20. That guy's not even real. We have no other real guys in this team. Are you serious? It's crazy. We'll give Melo and Zingis most of the minutes then. But we need a real guy. Tim Robinson, you're not real, bro. So you're getting tossed. Jared Jack, Mario Chalmers, Andre Miller. You know what? Why not? So Andre Miller is going to get the 14 minutes left as the 9th man in the rotation. Between the spawn guys, we have Dirk Morris. He's not even real. That makes no sense. I'm obviously going to dish off all these contracts then, because these guys are not real. Why am I paying him $10 million a year? He's never playing for this team. Same with Marcus Cook. Ed Granger can stay. Marcus Cook, you got to go, buddy. You got to go. Jimmy Park. All right, 2 guys on 1-year deals. Totally fine with that. Lineup set. 6-man will be Jeremy Grant. Tyler Zeller at 2. All right, cool. We're off this. Wait, before we start simming, we want to progress these guys. So obviously Melo will get 100%. Zingis can get 90. And then I want to put Malik Beasley as well. I want him to get some touch and some shots up. We're going to sim to the trade deadline. Tyler Zeller's out. Forgot. We got to turn injuries off. So far, we're starting hot. Kenneth Faried for Willie in a second makes no sense. I'm disabling that. Like I said, year one, I'm opposed to completely tanking because Jason Tatum, if we can snag a guy. Do we have our first round pick? I probably should have checked. We have all of our first round picks. We're good. Because if we can get a top 5 pick, we can bring in a guy like Jason Tatum, Bam, De'Aaron Fox, any of those guys we can bring in, and we're probably going to get a top pick in this upcoming draft, which is going to be phenomenal. I really want Tatum, if I'm being completely honest, because Tatum with this Knicks team, I think he will be pretty good, pretty unstoppable. We'll see. I'm hoping, honestly, we can get Tatum, because Tatum would really complete the tandem of how bad this team really is. I think Tatum in this rookie year would just change this team. So at the deadline, we are 8-46. Definitely the worst team in the NBA, if I had to say so. Let's just see. Nope, not the Atlantic. Eastern 8. We have the worst team in the NBA. So odds of getting number 1 overall pick, they're probably still going to drop. Brandon Jennings is not doing good. Sasha's, I don't think he's playing. Nate Beasley's getting 14 points, though. Starting shooting guard. Not shooting great. But his defense, his perimeter is actually pretty solid. Melo, 23 points. I like to see that. That's fine. Jeremy Grant, how's he doing off the bench? Solid from Jeremy. Do we want to trade anyone? What could we get for like Andre Miller? 40-year-old Andre Miller. First from the Warriors. They're good though, so that's not gonna. And 40-year-old Andre Miller, we might as well take. Reggie Bullock, swap for a second. I'll do that. I'll gladly do that. Reggie Bullock, you're gonna be a Knick early in your career because I know at some point you were a Knick, but you're gonna join the rotation. You'll get 14 minutes. Grant, that's cool. All right, we're off. Wait, before we do that, contract extensions. He's gonna see that you're not doing that. You're not testing for agency. I'm sorry, but he's not testing for agency. The whole point of this is to rebuild the Knicks. I rebuild the Knicks, but rebuild the Melo Knicks. He can't leave. He doesn't have an option to leave in a simulation like this. This is where we lock in. Melo, you're not going anywhere, buddy. We need to get you a ring with the Knicks. This is probably the worst year the Knicks have had ever at this point. We have 12 wins and we're almost at the end of the year. We're going to finish 13-69. Curry wins MVP. Ben Simmons, Rookie of the Year. Jahlil Okafor, 6th Man of the Year. Andre Drummond, Defense. And then Most Improved is Nikola Jokic, the Joker. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. And then Derek Irving for the Kings, who's somehow winning Executive of the Year. I promise we have no Knicks on that list. And let's see who wins the finals. Probably the Warriors. No, it's not the Warriors. It's the Raptors. So, DeMar DeRozan, Kawhi Leonard, the former swap. Vince Carter is going to retire, though, with Jason Terry, Metta World Peace, Nazir Muhammad, Joe Johnson with the Jazz, Mike Miller, Chris Anderson. Let's go, Chris Anderson right there. James Jones, Udonis Haslem. Let's retire pretty early. Can come back. Staff retirements, Larry Drew. Manu Ginobili gets his number retired. That's solid. League meetings. These are actually correct. And then also, I like to change the draft where they can actually declare it at 18 years old. Here we go. We're in the lottery. We are projected to get the number one. We have a 25% chance to get the number 1 overall pick. Are we actually going to get it, though? Or are we going to get screwed by 2K? 2K likes to play games, normally at least. Like, cool. Pacers leapfrog. Dude, can we not do this right now, please? The more teams that leapfrog, the more in a messed up situation we're going to be put in. So if someone else leapfrogs, we're jumping from 1 to 3. So let's just hope. The Bucks, they'll get the 10th pick. I'm just going to sim it. We fall all the way to 4. We are going to bring in Michael Stauffer as our new head coach. He's going to come here, be the next great Knicks head coach. That's simple. Here's the thing with the pre-draft workouts, too. I really want Tatum. I don't want to be left with Markelle Fultz. That's why I don't want Kuzma either. I want either Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, Lonzo I'd be cool with as well. We'll see. We're picking at 4. Maybe we trade up. Do we trade up? Who's at 1? The Pacers. So we'll give you 4. Honestly, if we swap with them, we give them 4. We get 1. But what else could we throw in for them to take? They're not going to be interested in those guys. I'll give you my first in 2021. Because if we're not good in 2021, they don't even want to do that. Who's under contract right now? Tyler Zeller. He's a team option though, so it's not gonna work. Malik Beasley, you want Malik Beasley? Well, he was solid for us last year too. All right, I'll give you my first next year lottery protected. Still no? All right, I'll give you it top 10 protected. They don't want to trade 1. I hope they don't take Tatum. They take Kuzma. So the Thunder now at 2. We could be put in a better situation here. Lottery protected pick in 2018. Next year they say no. I'll give you a second and my lottery protected next year. They don't want to do it. They do not want to do this. All right. Malik Beasley and a second. Still no. They're going to probably take Tatum. Nope, they take Lauri Markkanen. Dude, what is going on? This might be a little bit... Will the Mavs take him? I doubt they take Tatum, but I don't want to risk it. The Mavs are... No, they might take Tatum, actually. I didn't realize how low HB and Dirk was getting older, so... Like, we'll throw in our second this year as well. They want to counter offer. They want 2 first-round picks. I'll give you the Nuggets first that I got. Dude, I don't want to do that. There we go. All right. We're set. Jason Tatum. He's only 19. He's coming to New York. He's going to be a Knick. And we do have a pick. Donovan Mitchell goes 4 to the Mavs. Who goes 5? Markelle Fultz goes 5. John Collins to the Timberwolves. The Heat are going to trade this pick. The Bucks get it for Chris Middleton in a 2nd and 20. De'Aaron Fox goes to Milwaukee. Lonzo goes to the Sixers. The Celtics, who do they actually take? Josh Hart. Josh Hart's going to go to the Celtics. Jonathan Isaac to the Bucks. We're picking in the 2nd round here. Thomas Bryant off the... It would be bad. Is there a guard here, though? No, I mean, I think we go Thomas Bryant, honestly, and just send him to a 2-way if we can. No, he's going to have to come full. All right, Porzingis will accept. Zeller will accept him as well. Jeremy Grant will accept. Reggie Bullock, what is his tender? 3 mil. That's cool. Who's a free agent for us this year? Vernon Jennings. How did he do last year? Yeah, he could just walk, dude. We have so much money, or we should have so much money in free agency. So we'll see. Reggie Bullock, I'd like to bring back. Sasha can walk as well. And yeah, the rest of those guys can walk. We'll offer Reggie the qualifying. Curry's a free agent. We could afford him. Dude, this would change the trajectory immediately. We can get Curry or KD, bro. He wants it. We can give him backloaded. Player option. No trade clause. This is a solid deal. This is so solid, KD. Please take it. And then we could go for like... And Chris Paul's older, though. 2-year deal. I wouldn't mind. Who's offering him? The Clippers. So I'll give you a player option as well for next year. None of them sign. KD goes to the Warriors, Chris Paul goes to the Clippers, and Curry goes to the Sixers. Division rivals, crazy. That is definitely not ideal. So we lose out on everyone pretty much. I think we save the money for the offseason next year then. For now, Tatum, Porzingis, and Melo. Problem is we have no guards at all. Like, we have no guards. Michael Carter-Williams, I'll pass on him. We're going to go into another year with no guards. Tim Hardaway, 11 million in RFA, though. Jordan Crawford, I'll give Wayne a deal for 5 for 2 if he wants to take that. And then Gerald Green as well on the minimum. Cool. So we'll bring Wayne Ellington to the Knicks. I think he winds up playing for us anyway at some point. We sign him at guard. We could bring in Gordon Hayward. Nah, he's a forward, but he's not going to play. I don't think he can play shooting guard. We'll bring in Deron Williams 1 year if he wants to. He does not want to sign that. We need a point guard. That's the problem. We need a point guard. Raymond Sessions. Why not, dude? Of course, he doesn't want to come here. Nobody wants to come here. Right? We're just going to bring back 40-year-old Andre Miller or 41-year-old Andre Miller. It is what it is. Beasley's going to wind up starting again. Same with Wayne Ellington. We could just literally play 3 guards if we want to. These guys can get cut because they are not real. Power forward, you need another one. Like Anthony Tolliver on the minimum. I'm cool with that. We still need more points, though. Raymond Felton. Didn't we just try to sign him, bro? Who's Elmer Duncan? I don't know what just happened. I don't know who Elmer Duncan is. At that point, though, we do need... All right, Quinn Cook. 1-year deal. I'm cool with that. Reggie should accept his team option. Player progression. Melo goes up 1 at 32 years old. Zingas goes up 1. Malik goes up 3. Solid. Pretty solid. Raymond Felton goes down 3. That's just what we need right now. And the draft class for this year is pretty stacked as well. Maybe we should have tanked it this year instead. Luka. This is the Luka Trae Young draft class. Luka Trae Young, Ayton, Marvin Bagley, who we will not be picking. Jaren Jackson Jr., who's actually a forward. Can we change that now? Because he's not a center. He more probably plays power forward. Story, that's fine. Mo Bamba, Colin Sexton. I mean, solid, I guess. Quinn Cook's not starting at point guard. I'll start Malik Beasley before I start Quinn Cook. He can get like 27 minutes. He's 6. He can go down then. He can go there. 28. Are we running a 10-man right now? We're running an 11-man? That makes no sense. Why would we run an 11-man, bro? Give these guys some minutes. Tatum will start. So that means Porzingis is going to have to go to center. Melo at the power forward. And then Tatum at the small forward. Unless, wait. We could just do this. Put Tatum there. So then that's so much better. It'd be Beasley, Tatum, Melo, Zingis, and then Willie. I'm so cool with that. That's totally fine with me. 4 minutes to dish off. We'll give it to Tatum. And that's our lineup for this year at least. Malik Beasley, Jason Tatum, Melo, Porzingis, Willie, Wayne Ellington. I don't want to give Quinn Cook minutes if I'm being completely honest. I'd rather have Reggie Bullock getting those minutes. And then Tyler Zeller. And who do we want to play off the bench if we have to? Like Gerald Green, solid defender. I went like Raymond Felton over Quinn Cook too. I don't trust Quinn Cook and Sims. I'd rather play 70 overall Raymond Felton if I'm being completely honest. But should we resign Melo? Please tell me you want to resign. You want to test for agency. He doesn't have an option to. He's not allowed to test for agency. He has to stay in New York. We'll see how he looks at the contract extension deadline, but he has no option to leave, basically. We're doing a lot better than we did last year. I think we already have more wins than we did last year at the mid-season mark. I think, what did we have last year? 16 wins or something like that. We're 16 and 15. So we're going to be probably around 500 team. And to be fair, that's not bad because we have no guards at all. We have literally Tatum, who's playing guard now, and Wayne Ellington, Malik Beasley's solid, but we're not going to be able to win a chip with this team. I promise we're not winning a ring with Rosser right now. Beasley, if we can move him to the bench and we can get a better guard, maybe. Trade deadlines here. Do we want to be buyers? We're 6 seed, 24, 15 games out of first place. The Raptors are at 1. Raymond Felton is not playing great. Wayne Ellington, solid. Malik Beasley, very good from Malik. Tatum's not playing ideally well. So we're going to bump up his shot tendency. I don't know why it's 50. It makes 0 sense at all. He's going to get the most touches along with Porzingis and Melo. So 100. And then Beasley, I want getting touches as well. So who do we actually... I don't know if we want to buy or not, though. Everyone's playing solid, and I wish we would have played with Tatum's minutes or tendencies before. Grant's playing solid. Bullock. We could upgrade another guard off the bench. Who's actually selling, though? Selling-wise, the Lakers. Tony Snell. I don't want Tony Snell, bro. Who do they have to give us, the Lakers? I don't think they really have guard. Jordan Clarkson. That would not be a bad deal. We can send them Bullock and Bryant. He has a no trade clause. Of course he does. They want unprotected first and Andre Miller. You can have Andre Miller. I'm not giving you a first, though. I don't want Zubac. I'll give you a second. Of course. They want to give us Lou Williams, though. That's not bad. Off the bench, like, I'll give you Andre Miller, Thomas Bryant, and our first this year lottery protected. I'm fine with that. That is totally fine. We dish off someone at least. And then Raymond Felton will just easily come out of the lineup, and we'll have Jordan Clarkson come in. Let's go. This team is slowly but surely improving. He's going to get... What is he at? He's at like 25. Wayne's playing fine as well, but we'll chop him down to 20 or 20... 18. We'll give him 18. And then Raymond won't play. And the rest of these guys can just sit. Bullock, Grant, Wayne, Clarkson, Willie. All right, that's solid. That is a solid team. So far, it's only like year number 2. Jeremy wants to re-sign, though. 7 mil is a little too steep. And he's playing good. We'll give him 650. That's cool. All right, he'll come back. Melo, wherever he signs, he's coming back. I already told you guys. That's the rule. We do beat the Magic, though, in Clarkson's debut. Drops 23, so he's a Knick eventually. He just becomes a Knick a lot earlier. We'll see how the rest of the season goes. Maybe trading for Jordan Clarkson could be the difference maker here. Maybe not. I mean, our pick's lottery protected either way, so... we do land in the lottery, we're chilling. If not, then that's it. LeBron James does win MVP, 25 points, 8.5 rebounds, 7 assists, shooting 550. Lonzo, Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, 6th Man of the Year. It is going to be an unstoppable tandem in a couple of years. Kawhi wins DPOY. Dante Exum, Most Improved. Stephen Butler wins Head Coach of the Year. Executive goes to the Celtics and Kyle Harper. Knicks, maybe we might have Melo on one of these. Maybe defense. Nope. We have nobody. We have Jason Tatum, though, on the second team. Will you make the playoffs as the 6th seed? And of course, dude, they are going to be so stacked in 2 years, man. Steph Curry, Lonzo, Robert Covington. I'm just mainly worried about Steph Curry, Lonzo, Joel Embiid, and Ben Simmons. I don't even think we're winning the series, if I'm being honest. Literally take game 1. Steph drops 33, but 24 for Zingis and 22 for Clarkson. Game 2, they tie it up 1-1. Curry dropped 47 points. We take game 2, Porzingis 26 and 11. Dario Saric was their leading scorer. They take game 4, they tie it up. Tatum 19 and then 14 for Porzingis, 28 for Simmons double, and then 29 for Curry. They take game 6 or game 5. Another elimination game here. Let's see if we can win this one. That would be phenomenal if we can get out of this and don't have to worry about. Either way, if we win, we're in at game 7. Down by 5, down by 7. That's great. I'm not even mad. We had Jordan Clarkson. He will help us in the future. At least player retirements. Paul Pierce retires at 40. Richard Jefferson. Mike Dunleavy Jr. He's a head coach, right? I'm pretty sure he's a head coach now. Zaza retires way too early. The rest of these guys can go. Staff retirements. That's it. Hall of Fame inductees. It is Paul Pierce. Celtics legend. He's gone. He also gets his jersey retired to start changes league meetings. That's fine. That's a real rule. Draft lottery. We don't have a pick. We traded our pick. We're not picking even the lottery either way. What number was our pick? It was 17. So the Lakers get our 17th pick that we basically traded for Jordan Clarkson straight up because it was a second round pick too. That's fine. He's going to be a solid bench player or even a role player for us. I'll take it. First round pick wise, do we want to move back up into this draft? Do we have anyone we want to get rid of? Wayne Ellington. This $5 million. We'll keep Wayne. I want to re-sign Beasley as well. I think that'll be it because we don't really have anything to trade up with. Unprotected? No. So we don't even have a pick at all this draft then, right? No, we don't. Great. Let's see the draft recap though. Luka goes 1 to the Magic, 8 into the Suns, Trae Young to the Pelicans, Jaren Jackson to the Hornets, Shai goes to the Celtics, Mo Bamba to the Pacers. I'm curious who the Lakers took with our pick. Daniel, he's not even a real player. I'm fine with that. Kevin Knox, Knicks legend. Like I said, we don't get the option. Mills in the declined player option. Doesn't matter though, he's coming back. Easily we will accept. And then Quinn Cook, you can walk him. I'm going to give him the qualifying offer. Free agents, I think, is literally just Melo. And then Tyler Zeller as well. Reggie Bullock. Do we have money? We have money. Westbrook. LeBron, too. You know what? Why not? Paul George. Can we bring him in? We're not going to get any of the three. Not renouncing Tyler Zeller or Bullock for now. Bullock goes to the Kings. LeBron goes to the Cavs. Paul George goes to the Pacers. I'm not worried about this because we're getting Melo back. I don't know why the Pacers are offering him after they literally just signed Paul George. How can they even afford that? I don't know. Isaiah Thomas, though, would not mind that. Joel Embiid, he's an RFA. We'll offer him, and then we'll also offer Melo just in case. Isaiah Thomas, can we sign all of them? No. It's fine. Melo's coming back either way. This is the Melo rebuild. We're bringing Joel. They're probably going to match that, though. The Sixers are definitely going to match that, dude. Yep. So we're going to result with Melo anyway, and we will offer Isaiah Thomas. Really wish we could just sign both. Damn. We're going to decline both. We're going to see if we can get Melo for cheaper. What is he getting from the T-Wolves? Solid money still. We'll give him that, and then we'll offer Thomas again. Westbrook's back? Wait. Yes. What? Dude. Yeah, we're getting Westbrook. Not even worried. Let's bring Melo back as well then. Bang. Dude. We are so set. Russell Westbrook, Zingis, Melo, Willie, and Tatum. That means we're going to move Tatum to the shooting guard and then put him at small forward. Dude, this team's going to be... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can go ahead and bring in another center. Where's Tyler Zeller at? Hopefully we still have his bird rights. We do. Cool. It wants the minimum anyway. We can't... Can we afford... to say we can't even afford Isaiah Thomas. That would have been something if we could have brought him in. But we do... Who else on bird rights? Reggie Bullock. I gave him the minimum as well. And then maybe we add another point. Power forward center. Isaiah. I would love to bring Isaiah Thomas in. We spend so much money. We can't do that. But Raul Neto, not going to give him that much money. We want to bring in... Bring Quinn Cook back. 2 years. $275. Just take it, please. Take my money. Kelly Olynyk. Cool with that too. Quinn Cook will come back. Kelly actually can't sign Quinn Cook. But power forward. Actually, we signed Quinn Cook already. We need 2 more power forwards, and we're chilling. Bring him in, and then Tiago Boy. Hopefully they both sign. They do. Player progressions. Westbrook stays pretty much other than going down inside. Zingis goes up. Melo goes up. Tatum goes up. Jordan Clarkson. Everyone, all of our starters pretty much just went up. We're off to next season. We are set. Says that Dirk plans to retire at the end of the year. That's great for him. This lineup is going to be so nutty. We have Russell Westbrook, Jason Tatum, Melo, Zingis, and Willie. We're not playing an 11-man rotation. I don't even think we play a 10-man if I'm going to be completely honest. Westbrook's going to get 35 minutes. Tatum, I like to get 32. I think we literally just run a 12-man rotation or a 9-man rotation. We'll give him 34, 30. Give him all 34. Westbrook can get 35. And then Clarkson off the bench. Wayne Ellington, Malik Beasley. He'll get his minutes. 20 and then 15 for him. And we'll throw Bullock at the 10. Quinn Cook, Tyler Zeller. All right, a solid re-signing phase though. We have to bring back Willie. We'll give Willie a 3-year deal because we need a center. Jeremy Grant, we just re-signed him. I think we'll wait to see how he performs this season. We beat the Cavs. That's a good sign. Cavs have LeBron, JR, Love, and Irving. Also, shot tendency-wise, we need to fix this now. Like Westbrook, he can take shots, and Porzingis can go down a little bit. 85. Melo goes up, Tatum goes up, Barks, I mean, he could take that much. And we're starting off pretty solid. Let's see if we can make the difference. I mean, I think this team, I think this team could win our championship. We start losing, but there we go. We start winning now. I think this team could contend. If I'm being completely honest, I think Westbrook, everyone on this team is so stacked that we could literally contend right now. Starting off though, we're starting off 10 games over 500, so it's not horrible, but I feel like we could be better. I feel like this team is a 60-win team, but it's not looking like it right now. I think we'll probably end up winning 52 games, I want to say. All-star draft, that's fine. Trade deadline, we're not even going to touch anything. The team's moving fine right now. Here in your number 3, beat who they have now, because they have Lauri Markkanen, Pascal Siakam, Cam Payne, Steven Adams, Bridges. They have Domas. Great for them, I guess, but we don't really care. Contract extension. I think we already looked at this. I believe we don't really have Jordan Clarkson. He's 26, so he's just 2 years left. He'll be 28. We'll give him another 2 year. We're still doing this in 4 years. That's fine. He can come back. We are currently 5th in the conference. We lose 3 straight. Sixers finally get their revenge. I really want to be the top 2 in the conference. That's the goal. I really thought we were going to get 52 wins, if I'm being completely honest. We're going to finish with 51. Jokic wins MVP with 21 and 14, shooting 500. Luka, Rookie of the Year. Trae Young, 6th Man of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year. Goes to Draymond Green. Markelle Fultz wins Most Improved. Coach of the Year, Steve Wagner. Then Dirk Felder, Executive of the Year. Knicks, we have Westbrook on here, who did not do anything. Well, he did something, but did not average 31 points. I can figure it out right now. That's not good anymore. Knicks, we have Westbrook on the defensive team as well. We are the 4 seed. We're taking on the Celtics in the first round. Westbrook, Tatum, Melo, Porzingis, Willie. Again, the bench could be better, but for now, we take game 1. Melo drops 38 in game 1. Solid. Tatum playing his actual team. We take game 2 as well. Tatum leading scorer. Game 3, we got 3 against the Celtics. So should I go to Alexander too? They're going to be good either way. But we're going to sweep them. We're going to sweep the Celtics today on the 8 seed Milwaukee Bucks. De'Aaron Fox, Malcolm Brogdon, Giannis, Jonathan Isaac, Robert Williams, Scott Neal, who I don't believe he's real, John Henson as well. Game 1 we take. We're currently undefeated in the playoffs. Double from Westbrook there. I think we also got a double. Nope, we lose 2 points away. Game 2, we lose our first playoff game. Giannis drops 43 on our head. We lose 2 in a row. So first 2 playoff losses are in a row. We tie it 2-2. Giannis drops 46. Fox 29. We need this win. We do. We can win it in 6. Can we win it though? We are going to the game 7 with Milwaukee. Playing the Raptors either way, who are very good. If we do win this, either way, I want to advance. I want to get as close as we can to a title. And we were up big, dude. Do not blow this. Moving on. We are playing the Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan Raptors. Jonas Valanciunas, Norman Powell, Corey Joseph, DeLon Wright. We'll see. Game 1 they take. DeMar drops 23, 20, double for Lowry. We lose 2 in a row. Dude, please. 2-1. I was going to say, because each year we keep getting closer and closer. First year, I think we lost in the first round. Or we didn't make it the first year. Then we lost in the second round. And now we could lose in the third round. I knocked on wood, though. Game 4, we fall. We're down 3-1. We need to win every game to move on to the finals. We'll see if we can do it. Like I said, this Raptors team is very good. I'm still waiting for Tatum to progress the way he should be. We're going to take a game here, though. We're moving to game 6. Can we beat them twice in a row and move to a game 7, even force it? This Raptors team is just genuinely so good. We're going to lose this one. Raptors move on to the finals. The Nuggets get the win, though. Nuggets, I feel like we could have beat this team if we would have played them, dude. If we would have beat the Raptors, I think we could have won the finals right there. Dirk retires with the Pistons, 11 points a game. How old is he now? He's like 41 years old. Andre Miller does retire as well. Tony Parker, Zach Randolph, Nene. Dwayne Wade retired with the Cavs. Jersey retirements, Dwayne Wade with the Heat, probably. Or Hall of Fame, Dwayne Wade, and then Dirk. Jersey retirements is Dirk, Tony Parker, and Dwayne Wade. Historic changes, all that can stay. Coach challenge, that's good. That's not real, and that is not real. Draft lottery. I don't think we have a lottery pick this year. I think it was that bad, but we are picking here at 24. Solid. Signings, we'll keep these guys the same. Maybe we look to extend Michael Stafford in day 7. We'll fire him and then bring him back. And Michael Stafford is such a cheat code. This draft class is also pretty good. John Morant, Kobe White, RJ Barrett, who actually went to the Knicks in real life. I don't know why I'm scouting these guys early, because we're not even going to get a chance to take them. We'll scout that later on, guys. We're not picking until 24, though. We'll see where this goes. First overall pick, the Jazz. They take Ja Morant at number 1. Number 2 goes Zion. 3, Kobe White to the Hawks. PJ Washington to the Bulls. Rui Hachimura goes 5 to the Mavs. 6 is going to be Del Parker, not even a real player, to Miami. Tyler Hero goes 7 to the Blazers. RJ Barrett to the Bol Bol to the Pelicans, goes in the first round. The Warriors are going to trade this pick to the Hawks for Paul Millsap. That is a solid deal. Michael Baskel's off the board, not even, again, a real player. Here, like, Chuba Okafor, solid. So is Nick Claxton, Gafford. I say we take a center here, Nick Claxton. I'm totally cool with that. He's coming. He's staying in New York, basically. Paul is coming. But we will accept Tatum and Beasley. Porzingis can get the qualifying offer. We have to bring back Zingis. Ellington as well, we have to bring back. He was okay last year. We'll try to bring him back. That's pretty much it. Porzingis, I would like to bring him back, if I'm being totally honest. Can we afford it, though? 12 RFA offers. I'll give him 25 if he wants to take that. And then Darren Collison wouldn't be a bad signing off the bench either. Even like Ricky Rubio. Can he play D? Somewhat. He has solid playmaking too. He's 28. I'll give him a 30-year, 850. Okay, he'll sign either way. We're gonna match this one. That's fine. I wasn't letting him walk either way. We also get Ricky Rubio on top of that. When Ellington, we hold his cap rights, we'll see. But the team is good. So we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9, and then if we want to play at 10, we'll see. But for now, oh wow, Harden went to the Bulls. It's crazy. Jokic goes to the Mavs. Karl-Anthony Towns to the Timberwolves. I mean, that's it. Klay Thompson goes to the Rockets. Jimmy Butler to the Heat, so he goes there early, I guess. Unless he went there around that time. Zingis resigns. Marc Gasol to the Pelicans, or the Pacers. Chris Middleton goes to the Hawks, and then George Hill to the Spurs. So, as we are in player progressions now, Westbrook does go down 1 overall. Zingis goes up 2. Melo goes up 1. Tatum goes up 5 to an 88 overall. Beasley goes to an 80. Love to see that. Willie goes up 1. Do we really start Willie over Nick Claxton? He's not even amazing. Maybe we start Claxton. We'll see. So this is going to be the lineup we're going to be running with here in year number 4. We have Westbrook at the 1, Tatum at the 2. Pretty much same starting lineup other than we're putting Nick Claxton at starting center. Malik Beasley will play 25 at 6 man. Ricky Rubio will play 20. Jordan Clarkson will play 20. And then Jeremy Grant will play 15. Willie's not going to play this season. I know you guys probably wanted to see Willie, but for my sake, I think Claxton's an overall upgrade. Grant can get a re-sign as well. How long does Melo actually have? How old is Melo? Melo's 34. So like, we need to win right now, pretty much. We'll see. We're starting off hot. Knock on wood here, but we're starting off pretty good. We'll see where this. We lose 2 in a row. Lose 3 out of 4. I think we can contend for a 1 seed. And the Sixers are good, but I think our team is really good as well with Westbrook, Tatum. We'll see, but again, I think this team is ready for championship. We're already contending pretty much. We made a huge run last year at the conference finals. We just literally need to make the chip. 2 years ago, we made it to the second round. Last year, we made it to the third round in the conference finals. Maybe next year, we make it to the finals, and then we just lose it, and then we win it next year. I don't know. That's the way God wants to plan his journey for us. That is fine. I'll take that as long as we can make it. We're not even going to touch the trade deadline here. The team has 14 losses halfway through the season. There we go. To add into the losses now. We are the 3 seed in the conference. We are 2.5 games back from 1. So the Celtics they're going to start progressing good soon because they have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who's very good. We are a 50-win team, though. I think we were a 52-win team last year. We get better, I guess. We're going to finish. We could have got 60 wins, but we get 59. Ben Simmons wins MVP with a double 18.8 points, 9 rebounds, 10.5 assists, shooting 620. 3-point, didn't even make one. John Morant wins Rookie of the Year with the Jazz. Colin Sexton, 6th Man of the Year with the Kings. Shout out the Kings, man. DeAndre Jordan, DPOY. Leftist Pat Azul. I don't think this guy's real, but he wins Most Improved. Coach of the Year, Steve Wagner. Kyle Harper wins Executive. Any Knicks on here? Do we have Knicks? I think we just saw. Nope, no Knicks on the first team. We do have Westbrook, though, on the NBA second team. No one else yet defensively. Westbrook on the defensive team. Solid. First round, we're taking on the Pistons. Reggie Jackson, Mikal Bridges, Zion. This is pretty much just a young team with an older Andre Drummond. 26, actually not that old. But we should sweep them. We'll see if we actually do, though. On paper, we sweep this team with brooms on the floor. And I think we are going to sweep them. Celtics now. This is where we may have a little bit of trouble, if I'm being completely honest. Celtics are pretty good. Terry Rozier, Josh Hart, Jaylen Brown, Jay Crowder, Al Horford, Shai. Again, we should beat them, but you never know because they have a pretty produced group here. We take game 1, they take game 2. Tatum drops 23. We take game 3. That is solid. I hope the Sixers wind up losing to the Cavs. I would rather play Braun and Kyrie than and Kevin Love than have to take on all those good guys over there in Philly. But we are up 3-1, 3-2. Let's not blow a 3-1 lead, please. Melo drops 31 there, and that is great. We might actually blow a 3-1 lead, unless we can hold it. Please just hold a lead. That's all I ask. In it, we're up by 2. We're up by 5. We win. Let's go. Playing the Cavs. This is overall a good team still. Don't count them out. They're starting to go to 6-9 overall, but Kyrie, LeBron, Kevin Love. We have no bench, but the big 3 could be a problem for us for sure. We'll see though. Game 1, we take game 1. Maybe Porzingis and Westbrook. He's 37, double for Westbrook with 32. We take game 2. We win 2 straight. I think both of those were in New York. And then Cleveland, they take 1 at their home stadium. LeBron drops 31, 35 for Kyrie, 31 for Carmelo Anthony though. We go up 3-1 here. Let's just clear it out now. We don't. Game 6. Let's go. We're going to the finals, playing the Nuggets. A very good Nuggets team, by the way. They are the 1 seed, I believe. They are the 3 seed. Jamal Murray, Danilo Gallinari, Yusuf Nurkic, Hassan Whiteside, Gary Harris, Georges Niang. Jokic is gone. We could win this one right here. Zingis and Westbrook, 31-26. Bang, take game 2. We've been taking most of the first 2 games. They do win, though, game 3. Gary Harris drops 25. We take game 4. We are up 3-1. Could we win a title here? Or will we blow it? We're probably not going to win this game. Maybe. Now we're out of this one. All right, we're going to 6. Let's see. We are going to 6. Can we win this one? Or are we going to go to 7 here? We're down 5. Down by 3. We are hopping in. We're down by 3. Let's win the title. Let's lock in and win the title. I'm playing. It really sucks, though, because they are starting with the ball. That means we have to foul, which is definitely not ideal. I really don't want Gary Harris getting the ball. Melo has 5 points. That could be why we are losing here. It just sucks we had to foul right there. Gary Harris, first free throw. We need him to break at least 1. Just break 1, please. Don't make both. We have any timeouts? We have 2 timeouts. We're going to lose 1. So I think off the bounce, maybe we go for a quick 3 with Westbrook here. He's wide open. Westbrook for 3. Bang. Let's go. All right, we're down by 2. Let's foul the 69 overall. That's cool. He's a 69 overall. Please break 1, bro. Please break 1. Please. Nails the first one. Maybe he's just a good free throw shooter. I don't know. We'll see if he makes this one, though. He makes both. Damn. So do we go for a quick 2 here, or do we go for the 3 again? I'm not sure. There's much we can do. Nick Clax. Why would we start Taj Gibson, bro? Someone fouled out? Porzingis, bro. He fouled out. That's great. Tatum, Westbrook. We go for 3 here with Westbrook. Westbrook in the corner. Nailed it again. Westbrook, dude, you are so nutty. All right, we're going to have a chance. We're going to let the 69 overall get it again. Nope. I really wanted him to just take the free throws. I feel like he'll break 1 at some point. I want to be able to go for the game-winning 3. That's what I want to do. Jamal Murray, though, at the line. He's probably going to nail both, if I'm being completely honest here. He's a very good 3-point shooter, or free throw shooter. He does. We need a 3. Hit Tatum down the court. Or do we go for a quick 2? Can we drive in and put up 2? That's fine. We hit a quick 2. Probably should have thought of that a lot sooner, though. It's fine. Claxton will foul. Just break 1, dude. Stop making both free throws. Just break 1 of them, please. Just stop. Break this, please. All right. There's no more quick 2s. We need a 3 bad. So if we don't get a 3, it's over. Tatum's going to try to take this one down the court here. He is kind of slow. Tatum in the corner can hit Melo for 3. Melo, money with 0.2 to go. They're not going to get anything off it. That's fine. Doesn't get it off. We are going to overtime, boys. So, off the tip. Let's see if we can win it. We do. We are going to hit Westbrook here. Probably not going to play the whole overtime, but we'll see here. Westbrook's going to drive in. Westbrook's going to put it up. Just completely breaks it. Maybe just sim a little bit. Let's see, though. We're going to be up by 3 here. We're up by 3 again. We are up by 10. We're going to win. We're going to walk away with this one. We're going to win the chip, finally. We do win a chip. Maybe we try to repeat next year. Plan's not to be done just yet. I plan on playing Melo's entire career. We'll see, or at least the rest of his career. We'll see how it actually finishes off, though. For 3, Malik Beasley breaks it. That's fine. Gary Harris is going to shoot another 3 here. He makes that one. 19 seconds to go. Maybe we just literally run the clock because they're just going to be annoying and try to foul. I'm going to be doing here. Let Westbrook put this one up. Tatum, 3, money. Let's go. I think we've come a long way, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, this team was not great in the first year, and then all of a sudden we are now champions. So we do win a ring here. Melo is 35. We should have maybe 2 to 3 more years left with him. We'll see. But we are champions. Melo finally gets a ring. He gets a title. Beat the Nuggets. His former team, by the way. We play his former team. We beat him. I just want to see Michael Stauffer and the guys lift the trophy. I want to see us running off the bench. There we go. Porzingis fouled out, though, which really told us. We probably wouldn't have been in overtime. Westbrook, this team was so well built. Why is Jamal Murray on the ground? I don't know, but I think we can repeat, honestly. Why is Reggie Bullock up there? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. We are champions, so Westbrook wins Finals MVP. This team was so well built. We're on to the offseason. Let's go. Retirements, we have J.R. Smith, Tyson Chandler, Trevor Ariza, Sean Livingston. Pretty good guys retiring there. No Melo, which is good. They're going to accept that one. Do we have a lottery pick this year? We do not. We are picking at 28. We are picking at. That's fine. Maybe we try to re-sign some of these guys in the later stages, like head scout, Juwan Bolin. He can come back. And then CFO, he can also come back. And maybe we try to bring back our assistant GM too. Cool, we can sign both of them back. Pre-draft workouts, we're not picking until later. This draft class is also stacked though. Daniel Quickly would be so solid, even like Devin Vassell at 28. But this draft class is good. Anthony Edwards, Melo, James Wiseman, Tyrese Halliburton, Obi Toppin, Williams, Denny Java. We'll see. At 1, the Warriors get 1. They go Anthony Edwards. That's just what they needed. LaMelo goes to the Spurs. The Heat are going to trade this pick for Roberto Andrade. This makes no sense. Why would they trade back 2 picks to get Andre Robinson? They take Obi Toppin, James Wiseman, Cole Anthony. Solid. Tyrese goes to the Lakers. Isaiah Stewart to the Trailblazers. And then Killian Hayes to the Jazz. Zach Dunn, not real. He goes to Orlando. Aaron Nesmith. We'll go Aaron Nesmith here. That's our only first-round pick, I believe. He'll sign. Jason Tatum will accept his option, obviously. Malik Beasley can get the 10 qualifying offer. I think he's our only free agent, I believe. Kelly Olynyk as well. Tyler Zeller, he can walk. Quinn Cook can walk as well. Malik Beasley will get Stamp. Curry's a free agent. We cannot afford him, obviously. Beasley wants a lot of money. That's fine. I'm opposed to giving him that. He's an RFA anyway. He's getting an offer right now. Give him a 5-year deal. Nope, not Curry. Who's he getting an offer from? Cavs. Cavs are not taking Malik Beasley. We'll get him back. 5 years, $89 million. Maybe we don't renounce Zeller or Olynyk. We try to bring them back. Let's just see really quick. Festus Ezeli, wouldn't mind that deal at all if he can come. Great. Pause. But yeah, this team is set. We got another power forward, Chris Boucher. Cool with that. They match our offer. Of course they do. Of course they want to match the offer. Michael Beasley, he can come in. And then Pascal Siakam as well. He can come in. That would be so solid. He goes to the Pacers. Great. So he goes to the Pacers anyway. We need a guard and a forward. What do we want to bring in at guard? Raul Neto, point guard. That's cool. Forward. Who do we want to bring? None of these guys are real, bro. Like Tony Snell. You know what? I'm on the title. Player progression. Westbrook's 97. Tatum goes up 3. I don't know how Melo even goes up. Doesn't want to retire yet. Malik goes up 2. Solid. We're on to year number 5, I think it is now. So again, same starting lineup as last year. Westbrook, Tatum, Melo, Porzingis, Claxton, Malik Beasley, Ricky Rubio, Jordan Clarkson, Raul Neto. Nope, Raul Neto's not playing in the starting lineup. I'd rather have Aaron Nesmith getting some time there. Even though he's a 71 overall, he still will get time. He'll play just at the 10-man. Should we ever running a 10-man this year? Maybe we switch back. We'll see how it starts off week. We'll switch to a 9-man rotation as we start off by losing the first game of the season. That is just absolutely great. As Nesmith beats his former team twice. 9-5, 10-5. Let's just go on a streak here if we can, maybe. Because we might be switching to a 9-man. If not, I think we might switch to a 9-man. I'll be completely honest. We're going to get that done now. Sorry, Nesmith. You're cold. I was about to say you're probably playing fine, but you are not playing fine. I want all these guys getting 34. And then Melo or Zingis will get 4. And then we'll give the rest to Claxton. We want to win. I don't think playing with a 10-man rotation will help us do that. Hopefully changing the 10-man rotation to a 9-man. So reduce the Celtics and the Nets. Who do the Nets have anyway? Nets, Steph Curry, Norman Powell, Steve Bay, Derek Favors. Literally just Steph Curry. That's it. Brook Lopez off the bench. I think he was off the bench, if I'm correct. No, he's starting center. Wow. So the Nets got Steph Curry. That keeps him in our division, which sucks, but the Nets are probably not going to do anything with Steph Curry. What is their record right now? They're not even in the playoffs. What is their record overall? 22-31. All right, so we don't have to worry about the Nets. We're good. Trade deadline. We'll keep everything as is. We'll look at contract extensions now as well. Westbrook has not made his mind up yet. There was Melo. Jordan Clarkson wants to re-sign, and I'll throw him another one-year deal if he wants. Jeremy Grant, throw him a one-year deal as well because he's on his final year, right? No, he had 2 left. We're good. We're going to keep the team. So first in the conference, first power ranking. See if we can keep it up. See if we can get 60. I mean, that'd be cool with 62 wins if we can get that. I don't think we can actually get 62 anymore. We can actually. We have to pretty much win out. We're not getting 62 wins, but we will be first in the conference. 59 wins. Ben Simmons wins MVP again. Triple-double averaging. James Wiseman Rookie of the Year. Darius Garland wins 6th Man of the Year. Giannis wins Defensive Player of the Year, DPOY. Brandon Clark, Most Improved. Michael Stauffer, Head Coach. And Matthew Stauffer, I guess that's his brother maybe, with the Suns, does win Executive of the Year. Any Knicks on here? We have thought that was the Knicks. That's DeMarcus Cousins, actually. No Knicks yet. Westbrook, defensive team. He's not been, like, he's kind of entering out of his prime, but he's playing very good. Like, double-double, pretty much almost double-double, and again, almost double-double. You can't really not praise that. We're playing the Nets, who do make the playoffs, so I said we don't have to worry about literally just Steph Curry. We should, I'm about to say, walk away with this with no problem as we lose game 1. We take game 2, though, Zingas 38 points. We take game 3, Curry drops 34 on us, but Melo 28. We're going to go up 3-1. We're going to go up 4-1. We're going to win. Taking on the Bulls. Bulls have Byron Malone, James Harden. Byron Malone's not real. James Harden, TJ Warren, Bobby Portis, Bam Adebayo, Kelly Oubre Jr., Del Cohen's not real. PJ Washington, Anthony Simons, Kenrich Williams, Tyrese Maxey has a bench drafted late in the first round. Jeff Teague as well. How do they have? I don't know. It feels like more players than I thought, but we win game 1. Harden drops 35 on us. We win game 2. Tatum gets 26. They do get a game. They win game 3. Attendance 100%. Westbrook drops 25. They tie it up 2-2. It's not ideal. Westbrook versus Harden, 2 former teammates. We take game 5. Porzingis drops 39 points. Let's walk away right now. Nope. We're going to a game 7. So if we win, we're taking on the Sixers. That is just phenomenal. I really wanted the repeat here. We're up. If we blow this lead, dude, there is no way. What was the box score of that game? Melo dropped 41 points. Is he planning on retiring? No. He wants to come back for another year. Sixers, though, this is going to be a problem. Their starting lineup is insane. Ben Simmons, Lonzo Ball, JJ Redick, Jahlil Okafor, and Joel Embiid. So literally Ben Simmons, Lonzo, Jahlil Okafor, and Joel Embiid. I don't think JJ Redick's going to do much. He's averaging 17 in the playoffs. Never mind. Was not that good in the regular season. Turned up in the playoffs, I guess. Mitchell Robinson at the 6th man. Brandon Clark, Daniel Gafford, Rashawn Holmes. That's it. John Henson. That's pretty much it. Game 1. We take game 1. 150-147. Pretty high scoring game. 34 for Melo. 36 for Porzingis. And a triple-double for Westbrook here. Game 2, they do take 30 for Tatum, but Embiid gets 37. JJ Redick dropped 29 points, it said. Did that say 29 points? They take game 3. This is not good. They take game 3. We cannot lose this one. We do. Ben Simmons triple-double. Westbrook also gets triple-double. Take game 5. Tatum gets 36. Game 6, we get eliminated, and the Lakers win the finals. Isaiah Thomas, Robert Covington, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle. Man, I think we could have beat that team too. I think we could have really won 2 in a row. Lil Deng's going to retire with Tony Allen, JJ Redick. He retires off a ring. Or no, they lost. They did not get a ring. Rudy Gay, who was thought that was the G League for a second. Paul Millsap on the Warriors is going to retire. Yeah, I'll bring him back. Just the Warriors can pay him $38 million. That's fine. Historic changes, all that can stay. I don't think we have a lottery pick this year either. Do not. We are picking at 30. We are literally the last pick in this draft. Team doctor. I'll just bring someone in. I think injuries are literally turned off anyway. Let's see what this draft looks like. I forgot what year this is. All right, so this is Scotty Barnes, Cade, Josh Giddey, Davion Mitchell, Evan Mobley, JRE. Chris Duarte was also such a good prospect. It sucks he did not turn out. We'll see how it goes, though. Evan Mobley goes 1 to the Trailblazers. Pretty interesting there. Scotty Barnes goes 2 to the Hawks. 3 Grizzlies. They're going to take Cade Cunningham. The Warriors are going to take Oliver Jacobson. Not even a real player. Franz Wagner goes to the Magic, just like he did IRL. At 6, the Rockets take Davion Mitchell. Kings legend does not pan out. Jonathan Kuminga goes to the Raptors. The Cavs take Josh. Yeah, that's just what the Cavs need, another star player. The Hornets on the clock at 9. They're going to trade this pick for Sabonis and campaign. Solid deal. Jalen Green goes to the Thunder. And the Hornets at 10. It's going to be Jalen Suggs. We were on the clock at 30. Do we bring in Darren Sharp? Pair him up with the GOAT, Nick Claxton.
two teammates were already there. Now we're going to take Trey Murphy, and that is our only pick here. Trey Murphy, welcome to the squad. Team player option, Nick Claxton, we can accept. Jason Tatum will get the qualifying offer. And free agent-wise, we have literally just Tatum, I believe. Everyone else is under contract. We're chilling. So Tatum, we got to bring back. Tatum's going to get the max pretty much, give him 27 mil. Can't really afford anyone else. Tatum's going to sign with the Clippers. We're going to match it, though. 3 years, 88 million. It's fine with me. I wish we could have signed him to the max, but we were not able to. Also, we need to re-sign Melo. Not sure if he wants to re-sign yet. We'll give Zingis an offer as well. He'll re-sign. Willie's not even playing, honestly. Ricky Rubio can come back. I think we try to make a trade, honestly, here. We give up... Well, let's just see. We give up... I'm willing to give up all our firsts if we can add another star to this bench. 4 first-rounders, not Westbrook. What else would we... I'll throw in Willie, too. If we can... Like, Ben Simmons, dude. We can't afford him. That's the problem. Can't afford any of these guys. Well, we're going to try this deal, at least. 4 first-round picks, Willie and Jeremy Grant for KD. They don't want to do it. I'm looking to add another star player to this lineup. That's what I really want to do, honestly. Like, Zach LaVine, that would be solid, but I'm not about to give up 4 first. I'd give up 2 and then throw in Willie. They want... Bro, you're tripping, dude. I'm not giving you Melo. I'll give you a second. Nope. All right, I'll throw in another first. How about that? 3 firsts. Nope. All right. All right, Ricky Rubio. 2 firsts, Willie and Ricky Rubio. It's crazy. It's the max I'm doing, 4 firsts. But it's fine with me. You're not getting any more than that. I want another rotational guy, but I'm not about to trade everyone for it. Like, this I'd be cool with. They don't want to do that. How about another first? Like I said, I'm willing to sell all of our picks here, but they don't want to do it, which sucks. Jeremy Grant, would they be interested in him? With a second? No. How about with a first? They don't want anyone, man. Do you want Jordan Clarkson? He's been solid for us, but this would be an improvement. 2 first, Willie, Ricky, and Jordan Clarkson. That's crazy. I'm just trying to add another guy to our bench where we don't have to worry. I don't want to give up too much either. That's the thing. Should I go to Alexander? Dude, we could take all this from the Knicks or from the Celtics. I'll do that. 2 first, Ricky Rubio. All right, another first then. Crazy. I want to take someone from the Celtics, if I'm being honest. They're not going to give anything up probably, though. We need another guy for this bench. We're not going to win right now. They don't want to trade Kawhi. I didn't think so. LaMarcus Aldridge, though, he's older. So we are going to try this for LaMarcus Aldridge, who is a 36, probably going to regress to 77. Raul Neto, Willie, and a second-round pick. I'm just trying to do this for depth, and I know they're just going to be so annoying. It's crazy how they won't want to accept this. I know this is for depth, but all right, you can take all my depth then. These guys don't even play for me. That's fine. We land on LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm totally fine with that. All right, he's going to make solid money, too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have our team here set. We're good. OJ Ellis, you can just sign with us if you want. Do we need any other gap guards and centers? So TJ McConnell can get an offer. Will Scott, he's not real. Both those guys can get offers, and then just like some random center. Cole can't even afford a center anymore. Francis Ezeli, sign, please. Thank you. We're good. We're ready for next year. Player progressions, I'm worried about this. Yeah, LaMarcus goes with 79. Porzingis is a restricted free agent this year too. Tatum, Westbrook. I don't know. I think our bench honestly got better a little bit. We'll see. And Carmelo Anthony says he plans to retire at the end of the season. So we're going to accept his farewell tour. This is it. Let's see if we can win a ring in this final season. So again, this is the lineup we're running. A little bit different. Westbrook at the 1, Tatum at the 2, Anthony at the 3, Melo, the best careers ever, man. Can't really say much else about it. Porzingis, Claxton, and Malik Beasley at the 6, Aldridge at the 7, Jordan Clarkson at the 8, and then Jeremy Grant at the 9. We'll see. Final year here. This is it for Melo. This is 100% the last year because he says he plans on retiring, but we'll see how it pans out. That's what I'm like. It would be so sick to get a title, man. If we could just get a finals appearance, or not an appearance, if we could just get a ring. It means we have 2 rings. We just lost 5 games in a row, by the way, and we're going on a losing streak now. So maybe we were just not prepared. Maybe it's destiny that we are not supposed to be good in Melo's final year. I don't know. But you just gotta hope maybe we make moves at the deadline. This is Melo's final year, so we could really go all in with all of our draft picks. We're 34 and 18 right now. I think we do it, if I'm being honest. Trade deadline. Who's not playing good, honestly? Westbrook, Tatum. Tatum's just getting in his prime right now, too. Melo drops down in points and pretty much everything else. Claxton's solid. We could get a better center. I would not mind that. So, how about we throw in 4 first-round picks and Nick Claxton? Could we get Joel Embiid? I didn't think they were going to do that, man. I did not think that, but worth a try. Can't blame you. Jahlil Okafor. We should be able to get him literally 3 firsts, but then we have to give up OJ Ellis. All right, it's cool. We get Jahlil Okafor. He's going to join the team. He'll be our starting center, at least for the rest of this year in the playoffs. Claxton will come in off the bench. That means Grant, sadly, will lose his minutes. He'll get 14, maybe bump that down, 16, and then that's solid. All right, we'll run with that rotation then. We'll see if that makes a difference. See, trading for him can make a playoff. We're gonna make the playoffs regardless, but see if we win a title. At least contract extension doesn't matter. We're gonna be a 50-win team. I assume we will be. Yep, 60's not in the offers today though, but we will finish the season 57-25 as Giannis wins MVP with almost a double, 32 points, 9.8 rebounds. So very good year from Giannis. Cade wins Rookie of the Year. Not a real player, wins 6 Men of the Year. It's Patrick Castle. So out up to him, I guess. DPOY, Giannis, LaMelo Ball, Most Improved, Todd James, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, Kyle Harper. Do we have any Knicks on here for the final shot to look? We do. We have Westbrook. Shout out to Westbrook. His lowest shooting percentage since 2016-17, but we'll take it. No complaints. Defensive team, Westbrook, you're going to be on here? Nope. Tatum is, though. Tatum's on here, 24 points a game, 24.7. His highest ever in his career. Rookie team, we don't have anyone. We actually just induced the play-in this year, too. The Cavs, who make it 7 seed, Kyrie, Josh Giddey, LeBron. We'll see. They take game 1, Tatum. We take game 2. Melo drops 23. We take game 3. LeBron drops 31, but Tatum drops 32. It should be a 5-game series. We get it done. Sixers, they have been our rival this entire video. They've taken us down. We have taken them down. I think we have. I don't even know anymore. Chris Paul, Lonzo, AC Tatum, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and CJ McCollum on the bench with Mitchell Robinson. We take game 1. We normally always take the game 1s. We'll see. They take game 2, though. Joel Embiid drops 31. They take game 3. Chris Paul, 27-19 for Westbrook. We tied up 2-2. Simmons drops 23, but it's 27 from Tatum. We go up 3-2. Can we finish them off right here? We can. We're taking on the Celtics, who we've also played a million times in this video. Terry Rozier, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Dylan Brown, Jay Crowder, Jackson Hayes, Josh Hart, Mario Hezonja, Alfred Payton, Knicks legend, by the way. Greg Monroe, Jason Tate, Trey Mann, and Zaire Williams, I think I saw in there as well. They take game 1. Jay Crowder has 33 points, not 23. They take game 2 as well. This is not ideal. We go down 3-0. This could be it for Melo. This could literally be it, man. That's it. The Celtics sweep. They make the finals. They swept the first round. Lost to Chicago twice. Swept us and then swept the Timberwolves. So, man, Melo. Shout out Melo. He got a title, though. That's what's most important. At least we got him a ring. He better be in the Hall of Fame. NBA champion, All-Star. He better be in the Hall of Fame, dude. Al Horford also retired. Paul Millsap, James Johnson, Darren Collison, Wayne Ellington. Staff retirements. Doesn't matter. Hall of Fame. Yup. Melo makes the Hall of Fame. Almost 1,400 games played. Averaged 22.8 points per game. 6 rebounds. 3.2 assists. 15 All-Stars. No MVP, though, which is crazy. Does win 1 ring, though, with the Knicks. Jersey retirements. He does retire with the Knicks with 11 years here. And that's it. Melo, number 15. It does belong in the Raptors. 7 or 15 for the Nuggets, 7 for us. But that's gonna do it for this one. Hey, if you guys enjoy, you guys like seeing this type of throwback rebuilds, always suggest some stuff in the comments down below. If you want to see anything specific, let me know and I will definitely get it done. And hopefully y'all enjoyed. Please sub, turn noties on, do all that shit. It really supports me. Please, thank you, and until next time, deuce.